Here's my predictions for week 1. Geelong will beat Port Adelaide. That's the same mistake as Venom Master. Are they the same person? They might be the same person. Dynamic Paul just made the list. I have suspicions now that he is actually Uncle Ricky and they got 2 accounts. Or it's like a couple, it's like husband and wife and they're making a fun time. On the list twice already. Geelong will beat by 24 points. Hawks and Bulldogs will be a tight game. Hawks will be too strong for the Bulldogs, winning the thriller by 4 points. I'll take it. Giants will beat the Swans by 16. I mean, that's wrong already. And they should be a team to watch in the final series, especially after how they closed the game last year. The last final will be a comfortable win for the Lions against the Blues. Yeah, the battery went. I did record a second channel video and finals predictions before this, but I've been recording this well over an hour now, so this is your fault, guys. This is your fault. My days. How was this so long? Last final will be a comfortable win for the Lions against the Blues, who are lucky to make it. I agree, because Fraud Mantle did what they did best, not standing up when they needed to. Anyways, Brisbane by 35 points. Also, if Carlton get through to semi-finals, I'll pour a bucket of freezing water over your head. No, you won't. No, you won't, you stupid idiot. Last time you said you'd bath and milk. Then you uploaded a video saying you'd bath and milk. And you didn't actually bath and milk because you stole a video from another YouTuber's channel and you pretended it was you. So, you're a fraud. And we do not believe you would do that anyway. So, yeah, even though Carlton lost anyways, it doesn't matter. But you would not have done it if they went through. So let's just stop being silly. Cats, Dogs, Swans, Blues. E-bag on the list. It's 3 times. Because you tipped the Blues as well. That's 3 times. And the Dogs actually. You know what? 5 times in total. Tipped against my team and you tipped the Blues. How dare you? He's got the first one wrong here. It's got Melbourne wrong. He got Essendon right. He got Collingwood wrong. So far, oh my days, he's sticking up the gaff so far. Bro, I tipped Port by 5. King Pinnis, he just made a list. Not even royalty is exempt from the list of stupid idiots. Lions will beat Geelong by the same margin in the prelim. Ooh, confidence I see from Dragon Ladies. Confidence. If Melbourne can't do straight sets this year, Port can. The Dogs will probably do something similar to them next week unless things change a heck of a lot. The Dogs will smash Port Adelaide in the semi-finals, yeah. The Dogs. The Dogs. Biddy Joe. Surprisingly, for the first time, you just made a list. I know you said Cats think he's regular AFL. He's referring to in this video, I tipped the Cats, then tipped North Melbourne. It wasn't because of regular AFL, it's because I know North are a good A4W team. I wanted to tip one more risk. I took a risk in the very next game. So, that's my reasoning for that. But he almost was on the right track, but not quite. Embarrassed supported Geelong in the last quarter of the game at the end of game. This guy, a Port Adelaide fan, when Port was smashing Geelong at GMHBA earlier this season, he was upset because Geelong were winning. Geelong were losing. Why? Because he tipped Geelong, even though it supports Port Adelaide. And now, because Port got smashed, he supported Geelong in the last quarter. And yelled sack Ken multiple times on the way home. I think I should support Sydney. This guy's a glory hunter, my days. He supports 16 teams anyway. My days. I don't like Hawthorn anymore. You don't like Hawthorn anymore because we... Wait. He said he doesn't like Hawthorn anymore after a game that Port Adelaide lost to Geelong. What correlation is that to Hawthorn? I would like Bulldogs to choke in Adelaide. I hope Hawthorn make finals next year. He thought the Bulldogs would make it through to lose to Port Adelaide. Ethan on the list again. I'm gonna put 3 times for that. That's 8 times in total now. My days. Pray Geelong don't play Hawthorn. Oh, in the grand final, yeah. Razor Ray can have accusations about this. I was horrendously embarrassed. Why not Power play well in finals? They should have played the game in Melbourne. I am sick of this. I mean, you got the home final, mate. No one else got the home final. You got the home final. I don't know why you were saying you should have played it in Melbourne. You should have finished 3rd then if you want to play in Melbourne. My days. Still managed to finish, had the most premierships of any side. Yeah, but they were last century, mate. When was the last one? 2000. Okay, well, kind of this century, but that's big cope right there. It's been almost a quarter century since you won the flag. Like that's a massive cope. Only 5 more years than Carlton. I was born in 95. My days. You should give away the list as a prize for not winning the comp. For winning the comp. So what? The comp winner, I should just take the list out of the clipboard, because you're not getting this, I want the clipboard, and I'll just put it in a letter and post it to Australia somewhere. Is that what we're doing? I mean, if you like the idea, I guess so. My days. With how long this video is, I don't know how long. Will these go over into past the semi-final days? We got a streak going up to Sunday as of now. 14 days in a row of uploads on this channel up to Sunday. Finals predictions should be on Monday. So we could keep the streak going for a little bit. I've also been daily on my gaming channel every day since May 1st up till now. It's also scheduled videos up to November, so that's a good streak there. Second channel, Dabble Films, 3 videos a week at the moment. Vlogging channel, at the moment 1 per week, give or take. We're doing work, and on top of that, 40 hours a week, full-time job, and Twitch streams. So I'm a very busy man, but I'm enjoying my time. I just thought I'd flex that a bit because, you know, I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that up. But the point is that this video is going to be a lot of parts. So I don't know when it's going to end, on what day. But I might do it 1 per day just to keep a streak going. But it might sound a bit awkward because some of the episodes might be after the semi-finals. But regardless, we move. Hopefully it's no more than 5 or 6. As a Port fan, Port Elliot should be on the list of that at least 20 times. Your wish is granted, my friends. Port Adelaide times 20. Also, I put Castle on the list for wasting everybody's time. And that is all. We will spare the Bulldogs because they lost to the mighty Fighting Hawks. There is no shame in that. Go you Hawks! Might miss next week's stream. Okay, well, if you do go to the game, I wish you good fortune. Hopefully we can get the job done. Go Hawks! Well, I'm not on the list yet. You're on the list now, mate, at the moment. Only 1 so far, but don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. At least I don't have Crows or Richmond in the 8. I had Richmond 9th, mate, first of all. I had Crows in the 8, yes, but we shall comment about that a bit less. Just a little bit less. So meme number supports Freo, they choked. He supports the Giants in the finals. Choked 27-point lead. Maybe you should try supporting teams that have won premierships. Flaghawk. Ah, I would love to see it, mate. Next week, I shall get my tips right. We'll see about that, Uncle Ricky. Like I said 7 weeks ago, Hawthorn Brisbane Grand Final, eh? Right, so as of now, 71 votes. Most of you say Sydney Geelong. Interesting. Someone voted for the joke Grand Final. I appreciate the humour. I appreciate the humour. Ethan subscribed to Uncle Ricky. Hawthorn lose by 14. Ethan is on something. Okay, buddy. The guy that said Carlton would beat 3 of the top 4, which they did, Port, Geelong and GWS, and not beat any team 58. They lost to Dogs and Hawks and they finished 58. Only Brisbane lost to them. That guy was so close to getting it right. Honestly, I can't be asked to go and check what he means. So I'll just write, cheers, Jeff. This is a football, in brackets, soccer reference. He won't understand what cheers, Jeff means, but Premier League fans know what I mean by cheers, Jeff. Even though that happened in the Champions League game. But regardless, everyone knows what cheers, Jeff is. If they follow the right sports, Mr. Cat doesn't. So this might confuse him, but it's fine. Hawthorn versus Geelong and Hawthorn will be premiers. Oh, I would love it! But it may not happen. Freo, way to lose, choked the last 4 games and out of the 8, saying we are the Freo losers. Oh, Freo, way to lose, choked the last 4 games and out of the 8, saying Freo. Sorry, I said it wrong. I didn't realize you were singing. Then I realized you were. Then I said the lyrics wrong, but it's fine. I like the song. In the tune, yeah, I didn't read that comment. Just thought I would let Ben know what's going on. We will not wait for the reply. So yeah, this is on the 8th of September. And that is all from me. Gone for a whole bloody battery. This camera has strong batteries, and I've gone for a whole bloody battery. Over an hour and a half of footage, I think, including my second channel. But yeah, we have put many people on the list, and I'm sure I'll put many more next week. I look forward to seeing what you guys have said and what has happened after the semi-finals. If Hawthorn win though, I promise you I'll be unbearable, because you will not hear the end of it until we lose the prelim. But if we beat Port, oh my days. You better hope it doesn't happen. you better hope it doesn't happen. You will not like me if Hawthorn beat Port Adelaide. My days. Wonder if there's enough space for the rest of the finals. It's not looking good, Brev.
You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!